much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing with them serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 American League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH, but don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. One and two for Christian Yelich. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley on the move, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Standing in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Two and 2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Verlander on point to start this one. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the American League, the right fielder, George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. From the stretch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field with no score. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there too. Do not test this guy's arm.
So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Josh Bell the next to hit,
as he hits one on a line to left field.
Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the National Leaguers. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off
He's
for
set
the
to lead off the
American League,
home half of the 2nd.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. is a fastball taken high for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D.
Batting sixth.
And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. Bottom of the second here with no score. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And he fouls this one off. Ripped down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with two strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Bregman, the runner at second with one away. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes Ryu, 0-2, fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the American League 1 and the National League 0. Garrett Cole, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45, Garrett Cole.
Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Polanco has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under
So
video
here's one
review.
last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the
Upon
challenge
video review,
and the ability to
umpires
use any
have
further
upheld the
challenges
call
for the
out
rest of the
at
game.
first base.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register
The
a
left
hit
fielder,
against
number
this guy,
22.
but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. Ball 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Acuna leads off first with one away. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now a throw over, and he's back easily.
He's going.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
One strike now from Cole. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Baez. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Bell is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the American League, but they lead it 1-0.